My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love and welcome to your weekly karmic or third party update. Okay guys, so before we get into this reading, just letting you guys know that between now and Christmas, I will be popping up to do free mini reads at 11 minutes at a time, any time of the day. So make sure your notification bell is on. So make sure you're subscribed and your notification bell is on so you can know when I pop up, okay? Besides that, my website is up, guys. So you can check me out there, www.madeforlove.com. And I think that's all I want to say today. Oh, no, that's not all I want to say. Quick thing. Guys, and remember, we don't bash the karmic here, right? We recognize that the karmic plays a massive role in your evolution and your person's soul growth, right? That's rapid soul growth. That's what the karmic does. They catalyze rapid soul growth in both yourself and your person. That being said, as well, a big part of this journey and your soul path is emotional integrity, meaning acknowledging, identifying your emotions and being true to your emotions. So having that integration between how you feel and the things you say and the things you do. And the reason why I'm talking about that is that, I've noticed some comments whereby people come on, they watch the karmic reads, they watch the DM reads, they watch how is he feeling reads, whatever it is, who you're going to marry reads, and then they're like, F him. I don't want him, la 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 la. Then why are you watching, right? You're wasting your time, your emotions, and your bandwidth, right? Okay? Or your broadband. All right? So there's some emotional integrity that needs to take place here. Because see, when you recognize how you feel, that is when you know what you need to do to heal. You realize you can figure out what path you need to take going forward. But if you don't acknowledge your emotions, then you don't know whether, as we say in the Caribbean, you don't know whether you're coming or you're going. Okay? So there's emotional integrity that has to take place. A big part of this journey is about integrity overall, but emotional integrity. All right, guys. So let's get into this reading. Let's see what energy your person is in today. So we're going to take some cards from here, and then we're going to look at the general mood swirling around the karmic connection, okay? So what's going on with your person? What energy are they in right now? The person that's coming in to talk about their karmic situation. All right, we have a healer here in reverse. Taking advantage of those who need help, failing to care for oneself. So this person, they're not practicing self-care at this point in time, and they may not be practicing self-love. And because they're not loving themselves, and they can't love or extend love or compassion to the people that are around them. So they have like a little blockage in their heart space right now. All right, so something's happening that's causing them to have a blockage in their heart space where they're not taking care of themselves or the people around them. But we see here that they're stepping into their feminine energy, whoever it is, whether it's a man, woman, doesn't matter. This person, we're talking about the energy. They're stepping into their feminine energy, and goddess energy is about standing in that empress energy. Being strong, being compassionate, being nurturing, and being receptive, meaning receptive to spirit, right? So they're really getting in touch with their psychic gifts, really feeling connected to spirit at this point in time. And it says the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. So this person, they're really getting grounded, and I think they have to be because something is happening, right? They're getting grounded. But what is happening here, they're also gaining great appreciation for the Empress, which is the DF, or the person watching this video. This is how they're seeing you now. Through this experience, they're getting a greater appreciation for who you are, and they're seeing you as wise, they're seeing you as grounded, full of life, and they're feeling your sensuality, and may I extend it to sexuality as well. So there might be a lot of sexual energy happening right now. Let's see, what else? What's going on with this person here? What energy are they in? We have here visionary in reverse. What's this? It says selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. So you see, this is why I went into integrity today. So a transformation is happening to this person inwardly, but they're not showing it on the outward yet. There's still a disconnect between the transformation that's happening on the inside and what they're expressing on the outside. You see why I went down that road today? Right? So they're not ready to step into their authentic self, or they're not ready to show who they are authentically as yet. Right? They're still hiding, but there's so much things happening on the inside, and there's a lot of inner engineering that's happening on the inside. They're really stepping into their authenticity on the inside, but that's not translated to their outer expression just yet. We have judge in reverse. So immediately we get that there is still some kind of karma that's meant to be expanded here, okay? Why am I saying expanded? The scales still need to be balanced off. They've not finished paying off their karmic debt in this connection. Okay, we have judge in reverse. And what does it say? Offering only destructive criticism, misusing business, legal, or criminal authority. So your person is doing some kind of sneaky shit here with their business or legal dealings with the karmic. There may be harsh words being spoken. Your person speaking harsh words to the karmic. That's not nice. And they may be hiding something in their business or legal dealings. It's like they're trying to extract their own karma on the karmic. They're trying to extract vengeance. They're trying to do their own balancing of the scales. Something is happening in this connection right now. Something is happening in this connection. And they are being sneaky with the karmic here. That's what I'm getting here. They're trying to extract their own karma on the karmic. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. So they're not being very nice at all. We have mother in reverse. This person's not grounded at all. They're trying to be grounded, but they're not. Smothering or abandoning children, instilling guilt in children from becoming independent. So I think this person is facing some of their issues as well, right? And what they're facing their mommy issues. And they're recognizing that this relationship with their mother has translated over into the karmic connection. And that's why they are codependent. Some of them may be abandoning the connection at this point in time. There is that. But your person is doing some deep thinking here. They're in hermit mode right now. So I see here Taurus, Libra energy. Definitely Libra here. More Venus energy here. And this might be a Virgo here as well. Right? And we see Gemini here. Okay? It says, seek solitude to focus intently on inner life. Serves personal creativity. So it seems like there's even though this person might remain, this person has throat chakra issues right now. Either that or Mercury is getting to me. Mercury retrograde is getting to me. Right? This person, even though everything looks the same about this person on the outside, even though maybe on the outside the karmic relationship seems the same, there are serious undercurrents happening here. This person has gone deep within, and there's lots of transformation happening on the inside. And they're doing some kind of sneaky crap to extract their own vengeance on the karmic. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that plain as day. They're doing something sneaky. They're doing something sneaky to extract their own form of vengeance on the karmic. They're trying to balance the scales. But you know that will always backfire. You don't do that. You leave that to the universe. And then it says prostitute in the upright. Accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. So what this is about? This is about leaving behind material gain and striking out on your own because you have some kind of principle. There's some kind of principled action that you're about to take. So this is what this person is doing. So they've gone deep within. They may be still doing some shadow work. There's something that they're doing to hurt the karmic. I'm telling you. There's something that they're doing to hurt the karmic, but they're recognizing that they have to take a principled stance right now. And they have to empower themselves. I think they might have been compromising their feelings, compromising their principles for material gain, but they're making a shift right now. That's what I'm getting. All right. So let's look at the emotions that are swirling around the karmic connection right now. We have the material world, and pain. Okay. So this is the emotion swirling around the karmic connection. So this is not how they feel about the karmic. This is the energy of the karmic connection at this point in time. What is the energy of the karmic connection at this point in time? We have here helpless. So somebody's feeling helpless in this situation. We have here depressed. So somebody may be suffering from depression here. It could be your person, could be the karmic, or could be both of them, because maybe they're vibrating in the same energy. We have repulsed. It looks like they're either repulsed by each other, or your person is repulsed by the karmic. I'm going to clarify some of these to see what the hell is going on here. Somebody's surprised at something. We're going to clarify this card too. These here are kind of explanatory, but the repulsed and the surprise, we're going to get into it. Let's get a couple more cards here. We have the shadow self. So people are operating in their shadow self right now. Somebody's yearning for something. We're going to clarify, guys. And let's get one more card. We have people are emotionally unavailable. So people have detached here. I want to be able to see all the cards. Anyway, I can't do that. We have emotionally unavailable here. And we have hopeless. All right. So all these energies are swirling around this relationship at this point in time. So some of these are self-explanatory. As I told you, people are operating in a shadow self. Your person is doing something sneaky to hurt the karmic. I'm telling you this right now. People are feeling helpless. People are feeling depressed. People are feeling hopeless. But we're going to clarify these four. Okay, let's clarify and see what the hell is going on, because this is some crazy energy today. Spirit, why are people repulsed in this connection? Why are people repulsed in this connection? Sorry, who is repulsed? Why is repulsed here? That's what we're going to ask. Why is repulsed here? All right, so somebody just wants to be single. Somebody is repulsed by somebody and they just want to be single right now. They've gotten some kind of wisdom from spirit and they just want to be single. They just want to be free from this connection. Look at here. Look at right here. Somebody doesn't want to fight for this connection anymore. They want this connection to die. This connection might have been a marriage here, but somebody wants out. They're repulsed by their partner. Spirit, why is surprised here? We have the Prince of Wands in reverse. And we have the Nine of Cups. You know what I'm getting here? You know who's surprised? The karmic is surprised. You know what they're surprised at? They're surprised that your person has, is no longer passionate about the connection. 2, your person is no longer a player. And 3, they're surprised that your person has stepped into their self-esteem and they're feeling good about themselves and they're no longer codependent. So the energy has definitely shifted in this connection this week. Okay. Let's see. Why is yearning here? Why is yearning here? Spirit, why is yearning here? We have the Empress in reverse. We have the King of Wands in reverse. And we have the Five of Swords. What am I getting here? I think the person that's yearning is your person. And why are they yearning? Because they've lost their Empress. And they have no idea what to do to get the Empress back. Whether you're a man or woman, okay, whether you're a man or woman, they've lost the Empress, right? And they have no idea what to do to get them back. Because you guys might have had a big conflict or a big fight. So they have no idea, but they're missing you and they're yearning. Well, we know about the emotionally unavailable. I think that's both of them. But let's still pull cards though. Who's emotionally unavailable? The Star. The Star. Somebody's healing this. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So somebody, let me see who is healing this. Spirit, who is healing this? A Princess of Pentacles. Somebody's freeing themselves. All right, okay. So whoever's feeling trapped in this connection, what they've been doing, they've been healing the reasons why they have been emotionally available in all their relationships, right? So this person has started to tackle their core issues. And what that is doing is setting them free from any kind of negative thoughts, from any self-defeated thoughts, from any thoughts of being trapped. They're freeing themselves from that. And as they free themselves, they recognize that they no longer want to offer to this connection, so they're making themselves emotionally unavailable to the partner that they are with. Okay? Alrighty then. That's some heavy energy for this connection. That's some heavy energy. Alright, so let's look at your person and their feelings now. Or rather, what they're thinking. Okay, somebody's heartbroken. Alright, when your person thinks about the karmic, when they think about this karmic connection here, where's their head at? Where is their head at? Okay, so the energy of this reading, no longer given to this connection, not even a gift. Energy of this reading is also recognizing that there's no victory here. There's no love here. And people, they want to travel to somewhere, but not here. So somebody's gaining their strength. They're going to come out of hermit mode. Somebody might be still codependent here, but somebody, this Queen of Pentacles, this person who is very interested in money, somebody's going to say goodbye to that person. All right, let's see what's going on. Somebody's recognizing that their karmic was in it for the money only. That's why Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. All right, so when your person thinks about the karmic, thinks about the karmic connection here, where's their head at? Where's their head at? Okay. Didn't fly out. Where's their head at? We have Queen of Cups reverse. That's the Cancer. We have Star card in reverse. That's an Aquarius. We have the Chariot, Cancer. We have the Page of Pentacles came out again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And we have, it came out again, the Six of Wands. Okay, so what do we have here? What your person is realizing on a very conscious level, this is not even a 5D level, a spiritual level, whatever. On a conscious mental level, your person is recognizing that this is not love. Okay? They're recognizing that this is not love. Whatever this is, it's not love. And in fact, your person is recognizing that this is actually karma. Because this is a karmic card. Because when this is upright, this talks about things being balanced, right? So there's an imbalance here. So your person is recognizing that this is a karmic connection. On a conscious level, they're recognizing that. And this is also a card of hope, and it's reversed. So your person is recognizing that it's hopeless. And didn't that card come out? That card is right here. Your person is recognizing this is a hopeless situation. And maybe they've been a hopeless romantic for so long, because I think your person might have been holding on, thinking that people will change, thinking that things would change, and it never did. There was never any victory. There was never any victory. People were operating in ego. Okay, there was never any victory here. So now your person's recognizing they can no longer give to this connection. There's no victory here. There's no hope. There's no healing. People are emotionally immature, because this is also a card of emotional immaturity. This is also a card of emotional manipulation as well. Okay, right? So people are emotionally immature. There's no victory here. So your person is ready to saddle up their horses and get out of Dodge. Okay, lovely. All right, so if your person's recognizing that, and it's such a hopeless situation, why is your person still there? This is what we're going to find out. It could be about sex. It could be about sex. Let's see. Let's see. Why is your person still there? But you know, I was having a good talk with my friends the other day. I have a small group of readers that I speak to. And you know, one of them said something really powerful. And they're like, as long as there's a karmic imbalance between the karmic and your person is always going to be magnetized back to this connection until that karmic debt is repaid. So whether your person is processing ancestral karma, whether they're processing their own karma from a past life or from the past in this life, until that debt is paid, they're going to keep being magnetized back to this connection. They don't even know why. They have no clue why, but they're still going to be magnetized back to this connection. And that's because karma, the karmic debt must be paid. It must be paid. All right, so let's see. All right, so why are they still here? Why are they still here? What's keeping them together? If everybody's feeling hopeless and people are yearning to get out of Dodge. We have here, oh, I know what this card means. 5 of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. You know what's keeping them together? External forces. It could be, I'm getting very strongly here. And 222, as I said that, I am getting very strongly here that both the karmic and your person want out. But you know what's keeping them together? Family ties, friends. They don't want the conflict. Nobody wants to rock the boat in this connection here, right? So outside influences could be keeping them together. And some people like to avoid conflict at all costs, and they will put up with the most toxic situations not to have upheaval in their lives, and that's why they're still together. Why are they still together? Because they're bound. They feel bound. They are bound by their codependencies. So it could be drugs, it could be sex, it could be greed. Could be definitely greed, right? But they're bound and not by something healthy. And that's why I keep telling you about them being magnetized. Okay? Until this karmic debt is paid, they're being magnetized. Oh wow, look at the chain. Look at the chain. I don't really like talking about myself, but I have to, when I'm drawn to this chain, it means I have to tell you guys about it. I usually tune into my DM every day just to make sure that he doesn't have any negative attachments and stuff. And for about 2 months now, I recognize that his karmic cord was rotting at the base, right? So I left it, let everything happen naturally. Because sometimes they can advise you to cut karmic cords. But I was like, nah, you just leave this, let that rot naturally. And it rotted, and about 2 weeks ago, it fell off. I tuned into him last week. There was no karmic cord. So I put some kind of rose gold light on it. And when I tuned in, wasn't today, was about last week, Friday, the karmic cord was not there, but there was a chain. So somebody recognized, like, I don't know, he was breaking away or becoming emotionally unavailable. And I don't know if it's spell work or just like an energetic force of will, and created this chain instead of a cord. It was the coolest thing ever. I removed it though. If he wants to grow back a karmic cord on his own, he can do that. But any chains, I remove. Anyway, moving on. What's keeping them together? these people are triggering each other to heal their wounds. Okay? See, just like how your person triggers you to heal, they are also triggering each other to heal. And I'm getting the main lesson that they're supposed to learn from each other is how to love themselves enough to release themselves from this toxic situation. That's what they're doing. So they're still healing. They're still learning lessons here. And then we have here burden. Why are they still together? There might be responsibilities. There might be burdens. There might be investments. Things that somebody feels that, you know, they can't release. But it's just because they're not seeing things clearly because they have all this shit blocking their way. Right? So they're not seeing things clearly. But this is also someone who's about to release a cycle too, right? So this also suggests a kind of karmic cycle, right? But it's a cycle that's coming to an end. Okay, so that's what's happening. So it looks like, it's codependency. This is what it is. It's all about codependency. Not loving yourself enough. Okay, it's self-love deficit disorder. This is what's happening in this connection. And that's the lesson that they're learning, how to love themselves. All right, so this is what's happening here, guys. I'm going to go to the extended and we're going to look at your person's heart space energy for the karmic. We're going to look at how the karmic is feeling about your person. We're going to look at how the karmic is feeling about you this week. And you know we always get some weird shit. And then we're going to look at what the karmic might be hiding. And then we're going to look at what can we expect from this connection by the end of the month. So join me in the extended and let's have a look at that, okay? Okay, guys, I appreciate you. I appreciate all the support you give. I have the nicest subscribers. I've never vibrated and attracted toxic people. I'm so serious. When so many readers are dealing with all kinds of toxic crap, you guys have been loving and supporting, not just to me, but to other people on this channel. And I love you guys for it. I love you guys for it. Anyway, so if you enjoyed this video, could you please press the like button, make a comment down below, even if it's just a smiley face, or to share your experience, especially if you had an astral experience. Share that experience. And if you've not subscribed, please subscribe. I post nearly every day, and if I don't post, I do a pop-up. Okay, guys, take care. Bye.